Green. He's getting C tier for me.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, it's your boy MTel22, man, back at you with another video. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a tier list. I was thinking about doing a tier list for a while now. I've been thinking about doing a tier list for a lot of different things. I thought about doing a tier list for a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is a fun one, and because of the time period that we're in, I was like, this seems like a real fun time to do it. There have been 4 decades of NBA dunk contests now. Last year capped off the end of the 2010s. This dunk contest that's supposed to happen tonight is actually going to be like first dunk contest of the new decade. So being inspired by that, for all of y'all that know, dunking is one of my favorite things about basketball. I know a lot of people love their 3-point shooting and stuff, you know. That's cool, you know. Seeing somebody get banged on to me is still way more amazing. Seeing somebody get the ankle snapped is way more amazing. The dunk contest for me personally has always been my favorite part of the All-Star weekend. The events that happen on Saturdays have always been the events that I like to watch the most. Like, my favorite time to watch All-Star weekend is really all of the Saturday events. I love watching the 3-point shootout, I love watching the dunk contest, and I love watching the skills challenge, you know. I made a tier list, and this is a tier list based off of 2010s. Every dunker that participated in the 2010 through the 2019 range, every single one of them. We came up with 36 people. I have 2 pictures of Chase Budinger, so we just gonna disregard that. Starting it off for us, we got Andre Drummond. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in a D. They wanted to see DeAndre Jordan more than dunk contest, but I guess that inspired Andre Drummond to want to go. And I mean, he brought power on his dunks, but that was about it. There was no real creativity to the dunks he came out there and did. Ben McLemore, I'm gonna put him in C tier, just off the strength of I actually kind of enjoyed his dunks, but I didn't really think he did nothing like really spectacular for real. He jumped over to Shaq, but I mean, Shaq was sitting in a throne, had his back turned. It was alright. Blake Griffin, this is the first interesting one. I'm actually going to put Blake Griffin at A tier. Remember now, when I'm ranking these, like when I'm giving you a tier list, I'm basing it off of the creativity of their dunks. If it took them a lot of tries, the dunks that they tried to do, like even the ones that they failed, and the energy that they brought, you know, stuff like that. And it's based off the dunks they did in this time period. Some of these players may have played in multiple time periods. Blake Griffin, I'm giving him an A. If you go back and watch his dunk contest again, the stuff he did over the card, that honestly, like getting to rewatch that. When I was younger and I watched that was amazing to me. Older than me, it's like, it was alright. That wasn't even his craziest dunk. His craziest dunk was the stuff that he was trying to do before then. I definitely think he has the creativity though, and he gives off the right energy, you know, like he wasn't just trying to do a whole bunch of basic stuff. So I say he's an A tier, especially since he would make all his dunks like in one try for the most part. Dame Dollar. We're gonna put Dame in the B tier. His dunks was cool, like again, like creativity wise, for the most part, he didn't really do nothing too crazy to me. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm sorry, this is our second big man. Why'd y'all want DeAndre Jordan didn't even take that dunk contest serious? Like, when I say take it serious, I mean like you're not supposed to come out there and like, bro, I gotta win this jump. If I don't win this jump, my family can't eat. I gotta win this dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have to come out there with that energy, but I mean, he came out there, I didn't even really feel like he actually thought of anything, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he just said, well, y'all put me in the All-Star game, so I'm gonna actually go out there and do the dunk contest. That's what I feel like that was. So his dunks that he came out there and did was actually poop. We have the picture of Chase Budinger we're actually gonna use. We're putting him C tier because, yeah, I mean, he did a blindfolded dunk. I thought that was pretty straight, but if you watch the other dunk, like when he basically sat down, had somebody throw the ball over his head, and he jumped over him, dunked it. That wasn't nothing special. Like the blindfold dunk, he didn't do nothing too crazy. It's just the fact he was blindfolded. So, yeah. It was alright. DeMar is an interesting one. I'm putting him C tier because of nerves. Like if you watch the dunks he did, you would be like, oh yeah, those was cool or whatever. He was like, he did some stuff that was actually pretty nice, but like he didn't get the crowd's reaction with him for the most part. Like some of them just like they was like, yay, but you know they weren't sounding too excited about it. Dennis Smith, for me, I'm gonna put Dennis Smith as B. I actually thought some of the dunks he did was like really creative, and like he was like really trying to show length on some of his dunks, you know. So I thought those was pretty interesting. Derrick Jones Jr., for now, I'll give him B tier because of y'all. I really feel like y'all overhyped him and made his dunks kind of like a C tier for me. It wasn't too crazy, to be honest with you. Like he did some stuff that was nice, but my problem is it wasn't a lot of creativity to the dunks that he came out there and did. Derrick Williams, he got D tier. I ain't even go back to rewatch it. Like some people, I rewatch their dunks. I didn't rewatch it. You know, I'm gonna be fair. Oh! He did the same windmill dunk. Like Chase Butter did the same exact dunk, only without the motorcycle.
Do it. He couldn't finish it. Oh my goodness! Whoa!
Okay, side. You gonna spin with it? Okay, a little 360 action. So yeah, I guess after re-seeing his, I mean, I can't rank his lower than Chase Butter, so I'll put them both at C. Kinda wanna give Donovan Mitchell an A tier. Right now, I'm gonna leave him at A. After I finish the dunk, I'm gonna go back through it. Actually, after rethinking about that, like he jumped over Kevin Hart stuff, but he made Kevin Hart have to squat down. So actually, no, he go back to B tier. Eric Bledsoe's dunks, they were pretty, for a high school dunk contest, they were pretty interesting. For like a NBA level one where you have all these resources to like do something real creative, he didn't do nothing amazing. Gerald Green. He's getting C tier for me.
What did you say?
It's time to stop! No more! It's time to stop!
He has dunk contests from before the 2010 era. His dunk contest back then was lit. The stuff that he tried to do, he tried to do a double dip.
Oh, man, great difficulty tonight. Go get it. Got caught up.
You know what I'm saying? He tried to do a double dip. That would have been lit. Which, I mean, it took him like 10 tries to do it. He ran out of time trying to do it. And he didn't even finish the dunk. He got a DQ in his dunk. So, I mean, just off the strength of that, bro, he got to get a C for me. Like, I like the effort. I like the creativity with it. But he didn't captivate the fans. Gerald Wallace, for all of y'all that may not have known, Gerald Wallace has been one of my favorite players. Like, he was one of my favorite small forwards. Like, Gerald Wallace was one of my favorite small forwards. He was probably my favorite small forward at the time. He got a D. He got a D because he didn't even really, like, he came out there and actually was trying. He looked like he came out there and it was like, hey, man, we need somebody to fill this spot. He was like, I mean, I guess, bro, I give you something. Crazily enough, I honestly forgot that Giannis did a dunk contest, to be honest with you. That's how bad it was. Like, I forgot he was in the dunk contest. I really forgot, bro. He has to get D tier just because that first dunk he tried to do was crazy.
Oh, if he catches that. Oh my goodness. Oh, if he catches that. Oh my gosh.
It was crazy. The one that he actually finished wasn't as amazing as the first time he threw it up and was about to catch it way back here. That jump was crazy. The other dunks he proceeded to do afterwards just weren't. They didn't really do nothing. Like, he's an MVP, but dunk contest participant, he was below average. Glenn Robinson, the third. I feel like you gotta give him a B because of how he ended that dunk contest. I thought his dunks was actually pretty good overall. Hamidou, he getting an A for me, bro. That jump was crazy, bro. Like, his dunks was up, bro. Anybody that does honey dips, bro, I love that jump. Honey dips is one of my favorite dunks to see. The fact that you see this, right, A tier, both of them did a honey dip dunk. Blake Griffin did a honey dip off the lob, you know what I'm saying? He did his over Shaq. Like, he jumped over Shaq for the honey dip, bro. That jump been crazy, bro. That is a wild dunk. That is a wild dunk. Like, stuff he was doing was wild. Like, even the dunk, like, he was looking rim, bro, the whole time he did his dunk. That one dunk when he caught off the side, he paused a little bit and then yammed it, bro. I liked how that looked like.
Oh! And he put his hand in the ring. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. That is so easy.
Oh. Real time, it looked nice. Harrison Barnes actually got his dunk uploaded into 2K after he did it. So you would think that would give him more brownie points, but like when you see the dunk, if you even try to do his dunk that he did on 2K, you're not gonna be as interested with it. You're just gonna be like, it was alright. So just based off of that, bro, you getting to see like the fact that it got put up there makes it sound amazing, but in reality, it didn't do much. James Flight White, bro. When the name Flight is in your name, you know that you probably are trying to show you how springs. He tried to do the free throw line dunk. Personally, for me, I don't care for people doing that free throw line dunk if you're not gonna do like something that LaVine did. He did end up cranking his arms back here, but yeah, he getting a D for me because for the most part he was failing his dunks. His dunks was coming out terrible, bro. Like it wasn't it, bro. Our first S tier, bro. Aaron Gordon, bro. I don't care what nobody says. You heard it from him. Anybody who really watched that dunk contest and wasn't being biased, you cannot sit here and tell me Aaron Gordon wasn't supposed to win that dunk contest. Everybody talks about when he jumped over the mascot and caught the ball like this and yanked it. To me, that was the second best dunk he did. That scoop slam behind the head. He said he just added that in there just like at the last second. Like that wasn't even really what he was gonna do. He hit the mailman with it. He did a scoop spin. He had a moving target. This is why I thought it was the best dunk. To me, that was the best dunk I've ever seen in my whole life. Like all these dunk contests, not including like professional dunk league, but like any NBA dunk contest, that's the best dunk that I've ever seen personally. JaVale McGee, honestly, if you look at the dunks he did, the stuff he did was very creative. It would have been really amazing. I'm giving him a B. Originally, I was going to give him a C, but now I went back and watched his dunks, and I was like, I mean, trying to do the 3 dunk thing, and I like the stretch hands, like he tried to show his length by trying to dunk on 2 different goals that was actual real length apart, and I thought that was a pretty interesting idea. It's just, it was taking him too many tries. Jeremy Evans. I had to rewatch his dunk contest to really appreciate it more. When I watched it in real time, in real life, like when I was younger, none of it, like his dunks did not impress me and my brother back in the days. It was just like, eh. Even when he won a dunk contest, I didn't even think he was supposed to win that first one, but I mean, he did. So I guess congrats to him. John Collins gets the D, bro. That was such a fail, bro, trying to jump over the airplane. He kicked the airplane. Like, I mean, he was trying to do like the Tuskegee Airman, I guess he was trying to do. He had the whole get up and set up, and he barely jumped over that little plane that he put out there. That plane was not that high off the ground. The junk said, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was not it. John Wall, bro, A tier. John Wall gets A tier, bro. I hate the fact that the year that he won dunk contest was the year that they didn't do it right. That's when they was doing that team versus team thing. So you didn't really get to see the full flashiness of his moves. And then I'm a little salty. That's the only year that he did the dunk contest too, from what I've seen. Just based off of that, bro. I mean, him jumping on that mascot was nasty, bro. He was hitting his dunks off one try, bro. This jump was lit. Kenneth Faried, I'm giving him D tier. I'm probably gonna rewatch his afterwards, and then I'm gonna re-rank it, but we'll see. Larry Nash Jr., he gets a C. I like the creativity of like, you know, trying to go back, trying to do some of the dunks that Dad did in the past, but ultimately, it was just like, Mason Plumlee, he getting a D for me too. I'm not saying much about that. Miles Bridges is going to get a D for me. Nate Robinson, bro. See, if we was talking Nate Robinson before 2010, bro, I would probably even be tempted to say he's S tier. Like, when we get to that era, we'll see. I might give him S tier for that time period, but for this time period, the dunks he did, I'm gonna still give him a B, bro. I'm gonna still give him a B. I mean, jump from an S to a B, that's not that far of a drop off. Paul George, bro, he getting S tier for me, bro. Listen, bro, you gotta hear me out. The dunk contest when he didn't win, bro, that's the year they gave it to Jeremy Evans. Jeremy Evans was not supposed to win that dunk contest that they know PG should have won. Bro, the dunks that Jeremy Evans did was not that nice, bro. Like, I can't believe that they was rating his jumps over PG jumps. PG turned the lights off, bro. A 360 windmill with the lights off. He's also pulled off this dunk in game. You know what I'm saying? Like, first he did a dunk contest, then he said, freaking, bro, oh, y'all think I'm not like that? Then he pulled off and did it in game, bro. And for the strength of that, bro, he gets S tier for me, bro. We'll put Serge Ibaka in C tier. Shannon Brown, bro, he was one of the people I went back to watch the dunk contest again. Bro, he really had Kobe throw him a lot just to do a normal little drop-in dunk. On my good days, I probably could have did that same exact dunk. Literally, he just had Kobe throw up a dunk, a normal lob, bro, and then he just caught it and dunked it. Terrence Ross is getting a B for me. I thought he did some really interesting stuff. It just wasn't as good as the people who won the dunk contest that year. Victor Oladipo is getting A tier for me, and I know you see him in the Orlando thing. He's one of the people I felt like could have beat Zach LaVine too. I do think that 720 dunk was just as nice as any dunk that Zach LaVine did in that whole dunk contest. I just think His second dunk that he came out there with didn't captivate as much. He had some really nice stuff, man. I couldn't sleep on his dunks. Will Barton, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even really go back to relook at his dunks. In fairness, I'm gonna give him a C. I'm probably gonna rewatch. I'm gonna watch his dunks after I finish ranking, and yeah. And then obviously Zach LaVine, obviously Zach S tier. That dunk contest with him and Aaron Gordon was the best dunk contest of all time. I don't care what nobody tells me. Y'all can go back to any other year. Y'all can say Dwight versus Nate Robinson. Y'all can say MJ versus Dominique Wilkins. Y'all can say the dunk contest that had Kobe. Y'all can say dunk contest that had Vince Carter. Bro, none of them jumps was touching that dunk contest, bro. This was the best dunk contest I ever seen. Now, let me see if I'm gonna stick with this. Hold on.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so this is what I decided to go with my list. I ended up moving Damian Lillard down into C tier after going back. I don't know why I remember him doing more in his dunk contest, but apparently he didn't. He only completed one dunk and he was doing that team dunk contest thing. That explains why it wasn't more memorable for me. I still put it in C tier because I did think it was a really nice dunk. Miles Bridges, I looked up his, I couldn't even find his dunk contest info. I don't remember why, but from what I remember, it wasn't nothing too crazy. So yeah, he's gonna be in D tier. Kenneth Faried is technically somebody that could have been C, but nah, we gonna keep him in D tier. And yeah, I pretty much like this list. Tell me how y'all feel about this list. I'm gonna try to save it. If you felt differently about it, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if y'all want to see this for different eras. I could do other events like the 3-point shootout. I could do skills challenge. I could rank celebrity players, from the celebrity all-star game. I could rank actual all-stars, But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give your boy a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and as always, it's been real. It's your boy. I'm out.